Hey guys, how's it going? Look what I'm on today! Oh, it's a Ducati 959 Panigale. Oh, my first taste of a twin. Yeah, it's my first taste of a twin bike. Actually sound good. Now I can't remember what things it's got on it, but yeah, it's a pretty bike. Oh, she is. You gotta love the Ducati. I said I was going to come out and I wanted to get out and get some more test rides, and well, here I am with it. Just not sure where to go with it though. Got it for an hour. I like it. So I've currently got it in sport mode because, yeah, I need it in rain mode because it's not rainy. Clutch is a bit different because it's a hydraulic clutch, so yeah, it feels a bit different there. Ride by throttle. I'll put the details up of the bike because yeah, you sort of fit into the bike quite nicely. You just sort of slot into it. Buffer seam, but I mean you are sat quite forward on it. Don't really think the screen does anything. But yeah, I've been wanting to have a go on a Panigale for a long time, so to be on it now, it's pretty cool. Hang on, has that got a quick shifter? It has, wow. I like that. It's not auto blipper though, it's not a downy one. Very, it feels very slim and petite. I'll give it that, yeah, you know, you're very slim and petite there. Just sort of slot into it nicely into the tank. Which I like. Seat, it's a bit slippery with my levers on. I think the only place to go really is down the A32 and back again. Because why not? The torque is pretty good, I'll give it that one. There's another Ducati guy there. You being a dick for? Yeah, it's very, very torquey. You're bit of engine braking there. You can really feel it. It sort of throw you back into the seat when you accelerate a bit. But so far, I'm liking it. I think compared to the Fireblade, where you wasn't very hunched over, this is a very aggressive. You're very hunched over on this one. The motor's quite warm as well. I've somehow turned the high beam on. I've got no idea how to turn it off. I definitely like the sound of it. The sound is pretty cool. I don't like the indicator controller. It's a little bit, let's say, you don't get a lot of feedback off it. I know you don't. I know what I mean. I hope you know what I mean. Mirrors, I cannot see a thing. Maybe they need to be adjusted a bit. That's a bit better. I can see what's behind me now. Obviously I don't want to smash it up, so be a little bit careful with it. I can't remember if this one has cruise control either. I think I'll do. I shall stop at Lumi's, get a quick photo of it, walk around as you usually do, and then take it for a little spin somewhere else. So I've got it for an hour and I've only been on it for the time's changed on it. So yeah, I'll stop at Lumi's and give you a walk around. There you go, Ducati 959. So I've got it from Snell's in Alton. I've got the Brembo front calipers, then about the rear. Just ordinary sort of shower type suspension. Not that there's anything wrong with that one. It's got the Aquapovic exhaust, which I think is different from the stock one, which is a bit Brembo rear as well. Yeah, I like this. Show you the start up. Just the usual sort really. Put it onto race mode. Go up to 272 I think. The kickstand is in quite an odd position. Well, the headlight thing seems to have disappeared now, so that's good, I guess. I must have caught it somehow. But yeah, that was an odd one. I think they call it a Ducati quirk. Yeah, the hunch over thing is a bit odd, I guess, compared to, you know, definitely my bike. And the SP, the 5-blade felt a bit nice for your back, I guess. But yeah, you're definitely sort of thrown forward into the seating position. I know I'm sort of downhill a bit, but yeah, you're definitely thrown into that seating position. I like it. I'm not sure whether I'd have it in red or white though. I've got to get me a quick shifter though. I like that. Honestly, I think that was probably the only thing that the 5-blade should have had as standard. Because I mean, they're not exactly expensive. Yeah, your traction control and all this other stuff you could do without. But a quick shifter for a bike that's supposed to be going on track, I think is a bit of a necessity. Does a quick shifter have use on the road? I don't know. So I've set this up in race mode for the moment to see how that sort of feels different. Shouldn't have any need for rain mode. I think the twinniness of it gives it a bit of a... Unless I've got to get used to the gears a bit differently. The twinniness definitely has a bit of a violence towards it. If you know what I mean, you're good boy, good boy, good boy. Sorry, yeah. It's... If I let off the throttle a bit, it's a bit jerky. The engine braking, I guess that's what it is very, very violent. So, especially when you're sort of at lower speeds and in the lower gears. But maybe this is just me and how I'm used to an inline 4. But you know what, for my first Italian bike, I like it. So you're supposed to be able to change the mode on the fly. So I get I switched it over to sport mode, but because I've got the throttle open, it won't let me change it. So if I close the throttle, there we go, it's now selected sport mode, and it sort of loosens the bike up a bit rather than firming it up. Definitely on your wrists. Again, I'm sorry, I keep repeating myself. Now I'm used to the positioning, I'm fine with knees up a bit higher, and yeah, I'm not so fussed about that. Not too sure if I could live with this every day as my everyday bike, because let's say it is a bit aggressive. I'm sure I have fun with it, no doubt about that. I like that quick shifter, I really do. I think when I get to the end of it, I'll have to go around the roundabout and go back on myself, because this traffic's annoying me. I certainly like the built-in leg heaters. That'll keep you warm during the winter if you commute on it. Oh, come on, all the bloody cars. Yeah. What's going on here? Oh. Well, that's annoying. I've got no idea how this is going to handle a U-turn. Now it gets up the hill a bit. I'm right on a hill. Right, well that's what his turning circle's like. It's giving me a bit of clear road though, which I guess is good. And obviously I've caught up with you. And now you're going to go slow. I should really have told them to turn round. The hand signals could mean anything really. If I do that, they go, well, what's he doing? Right, you're leaving me. Please go, please go, please go. Okay, my leg's hurting a little bit. I know I keep saying it, but I really do like that quick shifter. It's... Now I'm used to it, because I'm sure you notice when I'm vlogging anyway, when I'm riding my bike, most of my gear changes that you can hear, I don't use the clutch. It's all gearless shifting, clutchless shifting. But obviously how that happens is put the foot underneath the clutch, underneath the gear shift pedal, lever, whatever you call it, let go of the throttle, then it'll sort of kick in, to go up a gear. But this, you keep your, as long as you keep it pinned, you don't need to deal with that throttle off, throttle on. It's just there straight away. Boom. Alright, I'm too high now. Why so slow? Oh, I do like this. I do. Other than that gear, other than the indicator switch, which is a bit nifty, would I own one of these? Hell yeah, I would. I really like this. Other than the heating, which is handy in winter, like I say, the heated legs. But we all know the Panigales do run a bit hot anyway. Still getting used to the I'm still getting used to the sort of clutch control on it, because this is a hydraulic clutch rather than a cable clutch. It feels a little bit different. But it's only for starting anyway, so not too big of an issue. I like the dash. It's pretty funky. Again, it's got your gear indicator. I am right this one. It's got your gear indicator on. Again, as I said with the Fireblade, you don't really use that too often, but you look down and you say, oh, I'm in third gear. I should be in second, or gives you a little idea. I like how the sort of 1000 RPM bit highlights as you hit it. So currently I'm in the 5000s, but then I can see that anyway with the bar. So yeah, pros about this bike. I like it. I don't know if I can quantify that with pros and cons. Definitely the con, it runs hot. It's a little bit, I think for a long ride you would really struggle on this. It's made for sort of weekends lasting around. But what I think I'll do, I'll cut off there and I'll bring back if I've got anything else interesting to say. So yeah, what do I think of this bike then? It's not without its faults. I say it runs a bit hot. I think a lot of Ducatis do that. Just minor things really, but I really do like it. I really like it. I'm so tempted to go and buy it, but I don't have the money. I really don't have the money, so I can't warrant it, which is annoying. Just like 10 grand. Anyway, so this is where Ducati Snells is, if you wanted to come down with them. Amazing bike. I want it. Turning circle is a bit bad though, but it's a sports bike, so anyway, thanks for watching guys, ride safe, see you later, bye.